I'm Harry and this is Hearthstone, a game I cannot play. There is so much depth to this game. It's fun and it's enjoyable to sort of jump into and whack some cards out. I just do not understand the nuances and all the many possible decks and card combinations that not so much I can use, but other players can use. I think half the challenge in this game is playing the other person's cards, which is... It seems predictable from what I've seen in a lot of other videos. Oh, God. Alright, Mage v Mage, let's start this off.
My magic will tear you.
Alright, what have I got? I've got Flamestrike, Arcane Missiles, I will keep. Cone of Cold, I will keep. Vaporize, I will trade, and trade. Alright, Arcane Explosion and 2 Water Elementals. Water Elementals are pretty powerful cards, especially for a turn 4 one. Alright, he threw out a Merlin Raider, so that's just not even interesting. I'm gonna let that play. There's not much I can do there. There's not much I want to do there either.
I hope you like my invention.
Alright, so on this instance, unless I can throw anything down, I pretty much just Arcane Explosion. That's a 2 for 1 card exchange there, so I'm alright for that.
Ready to ride.
Most of this game is board control. Oh, hit in the face. Most of this game is board control, but half of the game is also card control, I think is probably not the way to describe it, but oh well. Alright, so in this instance, I'll just ping that. I'm building up a very healthy hand here. He just gains a few more cards in his hand. I can pretty much counter anything he throws out. Now in this instance, do I want to start playing my Water Elementals? I think I do. I think what I'll do is I'll coin, throw a Water Elemental down, and then throw a Mirror Image to protect him.
Job done.
So if even one or both of those Mirror Images go down, I can always double Mirror Image. That does leave me up to a Flamestrike in a couple of turns. That tells me he didn't have a better play to make.
I hope you like my invention.
Going for the card draw as well, which I can deal. That's fine. I can cope. That I can deal with as well, I think. Although, I think what I want to do here is... Oh, let me have a look. I could run that into the Raptor. I don't think I want to.
What to do?
Arcane Missile. Boom! Beautiful choice. 2 for 1. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. I keep the Shield Master in my hand, and there's no need for me to double Mirror Image yet. I'm expecting a Flamestrike in the next 2 turns. Hence why I'm keeping these cards back, because there's no real need to throw them down yet. And this is where I can make up some of the damage. Oh, Fireball. Should have seen that coming, really. That's fine though, I'm not too bothered there. Ping the other Mirror Image, that's cool, I'm cope. Alright, I've got Polymorph to sit on, and there's probably a Flamestrike on its way soon. So I think I'll throw out Bold Fist Ogre just to scare him a little bit. I'm waiting for the Flamestrike now. No, Fireball. Alright. So that means he can ping it and get rid of the Ogre. Fair enough. But that means he has burnt his Fireballs. So I'm not at any direct damage danger at the moment. Right, in this instance I just go for direct damage. I think if I throw out the mirror image as a reaction, that'll bait him into a flame strike. Which is why I want to keep the Shield Master, as that can do some damage direct. Murlocs again. And a Wolf Rider. Alright.
Handle it!
Okay. Now in this instance I want to control that. I think. Yeah, let's control it. King. And keep that guy alive a little bit longer. Mirror image is a cheap one to play, so I'm not too fussed about that.
Job done.
I still have a card advantage. I have board control, and I have methods of eliminating his late game hitters now. Quite easily.
They'll never know what hit 'em.
Nightblade I don't care about. That thing I do. I have a Flame Strike as well, that's good. That's good to do. That's very good actually. Alright, so in this instance I want to... Alright, the next turn he has to burn through pretty much everything, so what I will do is I will throw down that. Don't want to become at risk, so what I'll do is knock him down and just go for the face. Because he has 3 taunts to break through before he can directly attack me. And that thing doesn't do too much damage, so I can eliminate it. Alright, we are looking at Flame Strike shortly. Yes, we are. Alright, that took out Taunt, but he still has to run it into the Shield Master, which will weaken whatever the hell he goes for. Softening them up for a Flame Strike. There's at least 2 definite kills I can get here with the Flame Strike. It just depends how he chooses to take the damage from the Sen'jin. I was hoping he'd use that to sponge it, which he might do. No, he hasn't. Alright, Flame Strike or Fireball, I think. I think what I want to do here is make him weaker, because he's now top decking. Take out the raid leader. And go for the face again. That thing I'm not too fussed about. I probably should have weakened it so I can take them all out with the Flame Strike, but I'm sitting on a Fireball, which is worth the trade-off here. Right, so he's going to run the sheep into the... Oh no! Ah, fair enough. Good play. But that means he freezes his Snapjaw, and... Oh, he goes for me. That's, yeah, there's not much else he could have done there. Either way, he was screwed. Alright, right now, I can just do whatever the hell I want, really. Let's get rid of his board, so I have a bit more freedom to play. I think I can safely say I've won this unless he pulls out something horrendously nasty, but from the look of this deck, he hasn't had many big hitters.
You win this.
There we go, brilliant, excellent. That's my first win in about 5 games. Oh, that was awesome. That was a nice, straightforward one. Alright, I think I'll go for another one straight off the back of that. I have a feeling there's a hot streak coming on. He says right before getting spanked in the next game. Alright then, let's have a look.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Ooh, nasty.
Your soul shall be mine!
Alright then,
For it.
I go first. It's fine, so I will trade out the Polymorph and the Boulder Fist, as I'll need those later. And alright, spells, purely spells. So I can counter stuff here, pretty much. And I just need to hope for something slightly more deadly. Alright, I have a turn 2 play, so that's not too bad, so let's just skip straight ahead. That's not a bad turn 2 either. This is where I wish I had mana worms.
Why do you call?
Alright, fine. Void Walker. That suggests nothing at this stage. Yeah, I think throwing out Swamp Ooze here is probably the best bet, just so that will go down. He has to run that into me or the Ooze, so I'm happy to take the hit here as long as that thing stays alive. Because either way, that Void Walker is going down. Indeed. Alright, he just burned us a very nice card draw there, so suggests to me he doesn't massively know what he's doing. Or at least... yes. Alright, do I... what do I do here? Do I burn through it with that and save that for cleanup later? Or... no, I think I'll save those, go for arcane missiles. Brilliant, that softened him up for a ping. Run my Ooze directly into his face.
Job done.
Which doesn't sound that nice.
Well played.
Aye, thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, the Ooze is probably going to fall. I don't really know what Warlocks have to offer. All I know is there are some nasty spells in there.
I wonder.
So I'm fully expecting a spell to come out of the woodwork here.
Apple on your head.
Someone core-fitted.
Alright, knife thrower took me out there, fine. I can cope. That I can deal. Oh, I have a mana worm to play. Oh, that's quite pleasant. Alright. Which means I don't want to play any of my spells at the moment. I just want to ping and get on with it. And I'll work on taking down the knife thrower, because that's a nasty 3 damage I could do without taking. I'm going to take 5 damage on this turn anyway. I'll probably... yeah, I think I've gone for the right choice here. Eliminate the 3 damage over time until something stronger in my hand comes into play. Because the Voodoo Doctor's not really that much of a threat. It just depends what he plays next. I have 4 pocket spells and a mana worm. Ooh! Alright, he's in serious... alright, we have... we're taking a bit of damage here. But we're setting up the board for a flame strike here quite nicely, which I can deal with. Alright. I think in this instance I'm just going to ping, because now he can hit me for what, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage max, which I can cope with. I'm hoping for a mirror image to come out, because that'll protect the mana worm, allowing me to then just stack spells and control the board. That thing's just going to cause me minor issues, but again, it's Flame Strike bait, really. And he should know, he should expect that in 2 turns I'm going to get a Flame Strike and it's going to wipe his entire board out. I am actually in the danger zone here of health. This is the problem with playing a spell-heavy deck. Alright, let's force him to make a play here. Let's take some of the heat off my main character and run the Ogre, because I'm going to get a Flame Strike on the next turn, which is going to reset his board, so hopefully I can conserve a bit of health here. Force him to go for the Ogre. So he's going to go for the Ogre, but with spells. What's this? Come on, the suspense is killing me. Should I have played the Chillwind Yeti with hindsight? No, I shouldn't.
You know, take candle.
Oh, you have just burnt all your cards, buddy. You have just burnt all your cards. Alright, he's used a coin, so what's this other card in his hand? Or is he going to use it to draw a card? If he's using it to draw a card, he's an idiot. Alright, can clean up some of his hand there. What's he done now? Succubus. Oh god, if you stop hitting me in the face. Alrighty then, let's make him regret he's ever done anything. He's now top decking it. And I just wiped his entire screen out. Now he's in trouble. He's gonna have to use life tap and hope that he gets something. Yeah, he's now screwed. So now I play the Chillwind Yeti and use that to tank while I set up the Mana Worm. Or Frost Nova, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to go do this. I'm going to do that. Oh, that. I'll throw down the Yeti.
Job's done.
I hope he doesn't get anything that can take out the Mana Worm, otherwise I've just wasted my time. So I'm sitting on 6, 9, 12 damage there. Polymorph will counter anything he throws out. Ooh! Oh! Ouch. Fair enough. I'm in danger here. I am in severe danger. So I think I'm going to hit for direct. I'll keep the frost bolts down because I may need to take things out that he throws in. It all depends on what he top decks now.
Ready for action!
Haha, alright then. Not a great deal is the answer to that one. Oh, I forgot he has life tap as well, so he's actually going to be double decking, which is a term I just made up. Alright, he took out the Yeti. Again, I can deal. Now, in this instance, I'm happy to leave the footman there because I'm actually doing spell damage here. 3 and 6. Yeah, I've got it. Boom! Burnt through him with spells.
Well,
Not too bad. Not too bad at all, actually. Alright, that was quite an enjoyable one. Let's go for third time lucky for the last one of this little video. You can right-click your opponent to squelch his emotes. I don't even... Oh, we've got to the match. So let's see what we can do.
Jaina versus Malfurion.
Alright, Druid, fine.
I must protect the wild.
Alright.
You asked for it.
San an Ogre and a Senjin. So we will trade out those two and keep the Arcane Missiles. Mirror Image and Chillwind Yeti. Alright, not bad. Bad, I've got something to protect the Yeti when it comes out. Come on, man, choose your cards. And a Water Elemental. Alright, nice. So I've got a couple of strong turn 2, turn 4 cards even. He has sat on the coin though, and that hero power is gonna... I keep forgetting about that one. He's making a turn 2 play on turn 1.
I hope you like my invention.
Really? 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 You know I'm gonna ping that, so there's not much point of you doing that. So he's just burnt a card for nothing there, really. Or at least he's burnt a card in the hopes of a better one. So what's he throwing out now?
I hope you like my invention.
Alright. Burn a card for another card. Fine. Which I guess... Just gotta be careful as what he does here. Some fairly strong cards now. I'm gonna save the Shattered Sun Cleric for now and just get rid of that. Just to show him he's not really doing much at the moment. We're just playing a long game here of building our hands up.
In the light's name.
Whenever a character is healed, gain 2 attack. Interesting. Right. Ooh. Alright, that buffed that pretty nastily. Okay. Right. What do I do here? So, I'm at risk of getting healed by that thing, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to polymorph it. Eliminate the threat right off the bat. Because he's just spent a couple of cards to build that up. So, I think a card exchange there is probably the better bet. I'm sat on 6 cards, he is sat on 6 as well. And he's actually burnt more through his deck, so he's running out. He's burning through his options quicker now. 4 damage I'll take happily, that's not a problem. Ooh, Vaporize, now that's an interesting little play, is that one. Alright, I think right now... I think we go for the... I think we go for the Yeti Mirror Image combo here. Because then it gives my Yeti time to build up without being damaged. And I could really do without taking the 4 damage there. So let's see how he responds to that.
I wonder...
Come on, man, you're keeping me in suspense here. Oh, come on, don't take all day, I've got stuff to do.
I wonder...
I know, you're going to run out of time in a minute, buddy. You're going to go for your hero power? Yeah, probably that means there's not much else you can do.
Handle it!
Oh, raid leader. Oh, alright then. Okay. So what are you going to do here? You're going to run through at least 2 mirror images. And then attack my Yeti with your...
Time waits for no one.
No, it doesn't. Come on, man. Figure out what you're going to do. It's fine. So in this instance, what I can do is Cone of Cold. And that takes out everything, pretty much. I can Cone of Cold and Ping, actually. Or do I want to... I think I want an Arcane Missile. That then cleans that, and... Alright. Ping that. And throw out a Sun Cleric.
Cleanse the Sunwell.
Buff the Yeti back up to strength. Significant strength, actually. And claw him in the face. Alright, now I've got a pretty big threat there. He's going to want to take that out pretty quickly. He has a card advantage-ish. So he has more options available to counter that. But hell, if I didn't make that play, well, you know. No, I don't have an ogre, do I? I don't have a polymorph, sorry. Right, Arcane Explosion is a no-go. I think here I want to control that ogre and weaken it substantially. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to
Push forward.
run it down so when he runs that into either of those, it'll destroy it. I'm gonna... Right, you can't do anything that turn. So I'll use Save Vaporize as a reactionary. now let's just wait and see what this guy reacts to. Alright, so he's not got much of a play here, he's buffed it, so I now need to take that thing out. And he's hiding a crocolisk behind it. Oh, he's throwing all his cards out, actually. This one looks like a spell, though.
We must cleanse
Shattered Sun Cleric. Alright, I gotta hope for a Flame Strike soon, just to clear the board a bit. Prevent me from having to run anything into it. Now... Alright, I'm in trouble here, so... Oh no, I'm not. Gone off cold. And I think... burn those guys up a bit. That thing is causing me problems. That thing's frozen, so let's go for his face. I can just ping that next turn. He can't attack with it. I am running low on cards in my hand though, so I'm soon going to be top decking. Depends what he plays now. I don't have many options, actually.
I wonder.
What is that thing? Ancient of Law. Choose one, draw 2 cards, or restore 5 health. I think he went for 5 health, didn't he? Alright, let me throw out the secret here. Out the Boulder Fist Ogre, just to give him 2 equally dangerous targets to go for there. In this instance... No, because if he tries to go for me, I think I'm going to go for that. Because that then baits him into trading... Well, he's going to trade it. He's going to have to trade that thing. I could do with an arcane intellect soon, to be honest with you.
What to do?
Fairly certain he knows what that secret is, otherwise he would have just run the Ent thing into me already. Interesting. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna he's gonna burn all his hand, I think. Wolf Rider, fine. Oh no, he's gonna run that into the Yeti. Alright. Is he? Sun Cleric?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Right, he's burned his entire hand there. Oh, I'm hoping for a Flame Strike soon. Let's see how he plays this. Alright, fine, he baited himself into that and he's going to run his Ent into me, which, secrets. Boom, good night. Alright, we have options still. Thank you, yep. Alright then, let's get a bit of board control out here. He's got threats which have to be dealt with now. Let's weaken that Yeti up. And in fact, 4, 4 and 4. I'm going to go for the face because that's not going to kill anything I have out at the moment apart from the dragon, and the dragon's a happy trade there. Alright, we're top decking now, the both of us, so this really just makes life a little bit more difficult. I have a counter to his armour with my firebolt, or blast, or whatever the hell you call it. It's fine, trade that for that, and now he can't take out anything I have with his Yeti. So, if I was him, I don't know what I'd do, actually. It's a pretty sticky situation. He's gone for the face, it's fine. I still have a health advantage. Oh, and I have a card advantage now. I can effectively strip away. What do I want to use that on? I think I want to do this. I'm going to take away that. Fireball his ogre and ping it. And then hit him in the face with the ogre. Let's hope he doesn't top deck something nasty here. I think I've got this guy now. not much you can do there, really. He's just trying to worry me. Right, he wasted his... That was stupid of him there. Alright, now I get the Flame Strike. Great. So this guy's essentially down now. Next turn is lethal. I have this guy now. There's nothing he can do. Interesting. Oh! Lucky play. What? Help you? 6, 9. I'm done. I'm doing 9 damage to you regardless. Yeah, you can't do anything here. Sorry, buddy. Well played. And good night. Alright, brilliant. 3 for 3. I do enjoy the mage deck. Easy to use. Hard to beat. In some ways, I guess. Alright, brilliant. That was me actually learning to play Hearthstone. So I think I can play it a little bit now, I just need better cards. So, yeah, thanks for watching.